Now this is the first thing I want to say, this is not a review of the movie Roadhouse, so if that's what you're interested in, sorry. Hello humans of the universe, heroes, villains, and everything in between. I'm Pokemon, and today remakes, left, right, and center. But is there a way to make them enjoyable? Yes, the key is uniqueness. So Roadhouse, for example, is the right way. It takes the basic concept of the original and turns it into something new, while keeping the core elements of Roadhouse. And other remakes have sort of taken the same approach. Think like Maleficent, which is the same story but from Maleficent's perspective. Now obviously there's another way to tell the same story but different, and that's the prequels, like Cruella or Wonka, which are both very solid movies that stand on their own while building on the original concept. These movies are good because there's something new and refreshing being built on the original idea, while not being the exact same thing and not saying, oh, but I'm different in a musical.
Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. That is crazy.
But why aren't all remakes like this? Easy, all these movies are here for the cash grab. Take a popular name and use it again. And this is really all Disney's fault. Well, kind of. Remakes have been around for a while, even before Disney. But when you get big dollar signs like Beauty and the Beast and Lion King, these movies aren't good or unique. They're just lifeless clones meant for just one purpose, to make money. And they fulfill it. But when you're only looking at money, the movie doesn't turn out good. Well, sometimes. What I mean is movies like Roadhouse show that a remake can be done without it being a worse version of the original. And the reason it doesn't is because it never has to live up to the original or be compared because it's original. It never has to sit in the same spotlight. It finds its own sun, and when it feels like a different movie, you're less worried about them remaking your beloved Roadhouse. Like Maleficent is the same Sleeping Beauty story, but from Maleficent's perspective, making a new unique spin on the story. These are only a few different examples of different ways to remakes can be done without bringing down the original or feeling like a pointless clone. The lesser than feeling that we get when we're watching a remake comes from the fact that it's a lesser version of the original, and because a remake can never compare, we walk out of the theater disappointed. But if it's a different story, then that's a different perspective, and we feel more like we have walked out of a new experience and a unique perspective. It's like X-Men 97, it's not a remake, it's a continuation, and if we can keep finding unique ways to make remakes, they can stay alive. Because as of now, remakes are slowly dying, which in some ways is a good thing, but it closes the door to other opportunities. Okay, for instance, remaking bad movies and fixing the problems, while keeping the things people love about them. So they're gonna be making a Tank Girl remake, and it follows the same idea. This movie is kind of a cult classic, but there's a lot to be improved in it, while keeping the same fun and interesting world and characters that came with Tank Girl, and also just remake the idea of a movie with a new story like Roadhouse. Just think of a movie that you really like or think can be improved upon. People don't have to know it's a remake. People only know movies are remakes when they make popular movies, like Ocean's 11, but at this point, a lot more people know that one's a remake. But you know, whatever. But yeah, remakes can be done well, and only limitation is the person making them. Instead of making it better, they tend to make it worse or exactly the same. Like Steel Magnolia, but you know, minus all the cool people that were in that movie, and then plus Queen Latifah. Still sad, but not the same. Now obviously, I'm not in the movie industry yet, but I would like to see remakes brought to justice and just stop being full of cash grabs. Same thing, elongating franchises like Planet of the Apes ended in the third one, but now there's a fourth one. By the way, that's also a remake done right. Those movies are cool. I didn't think I would like them, but I only thought that because I thought they were like the Godzillas and other kaiju movies, and I don't like those. But I was wrong. Planet of the Apes is cool. So anyways, in conclusion, there's a right way to revitalize an old franchise or movie, and there's a wrong way, and a lot of the time, it's the wrong way, and just for money. So tell me what you think down in the comments, and as always, stay cool, stay weird, stay you, and I'll see you next time.